I'm Misty.
And I'm Ike.
For the next 15 minutes,
We're going to debate pop culture.
my background's in music.
My background's in film.
I know the topics beforehand.
And I don't.
We check the internet for the facts,
And ruin it with opinions.
from pop rocks in your lunchbox.
To Happy Meal toys and swatch clocks. Is it Friday?
It is Friday.
TGIF?
MFers?
Yeah, sorry.
MFers? Wow. You just weren't quite right.
I just
there.
went for it.
You did.
Just trashing the listeners. TGIF.
TGIF.
Episode 60.
60.
Oh, I was going to say 65. You're right. Episode 60.
Yeah.
We're old now.
We are. We're old.
Yeah.
We have done more episodes than our oldness.
This is officially the tiebreaker episode for the safety meeting. I have only done 60 episodes of the safety
We're gonna
meeting.
just beat that and go beyond.
Well, maybe I'll pump out 100 million episodes of the safety meeting.
Get on it. What you waiting for, fool?
Get on it, my pony. All right.
Oh, we know a lot of dumb stuff.
Let's give the Patreons what they want.
Is this a Patreon?
No, but it should be.
Okay.
Join our Patreon, folks.
Join
We'd
our
love to
Patreon.
entertain you for money at some
We'll
point.
start making stuff special for it once we have one Patreoner.
Yeah.
One patron.
We build it, and then you come, and then we make stuff.
Yeah.
So it's already been built.
It's there. It's built.
Let's start
It's been brought in.
You know, funny story about
From
Broughton.
Bring It On.
One of the rival high schools when I was growing up was
Yeah.
called Broughton. Broughton High School.
Oh, that's even funnier than
Yeah.
watching that movie.
Yes, when we played them,
Wow.
we were like, we'd be
It's
like,
been
bring it
Broughton.
on. And they'd be like, it's been
Been
Broughton.
Broughton.
And we'd be like, you guys are lame.
They won. Sorry.
No.
No, they did.
It's either that or Sanderson.
Okay.
Sanderson. Let's meow.
What do you want to do today?
Ruin the internet in 14 minutes and 57
Cool.
seconds.
Let's. Okay, bye.
What are we talking about?
Talking about celebrities that look alike.
Oh.
There's so many of them out there.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know the first thing that comes to my mind without using my computer?
Tell me, please. Yeah. I love those.
Sean Astin.
From Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Yes.
And Rudy. Is it the same guy?
Yes.
Okay. Man, those two guys look alike. No, he has a doppelganger. Who am I thinking?
And with that, you guys, the episode's over.
Thanks for
today.
watching. We'll see you next week. Doesn't he have a guy that looks just like him?
None that I can think of
Okay.
right offhand.
All right.
But yes, that is indeed the same guy. Sean Astin was Rudy.
Who looks like Sean Astin? They said Seth Rogen totally looks like Sean Astin. I don't believe that.
I don't see that at all, but probably because when I look at Joe Rogan, I just see a big giant
Seth Rogen.
butthole. Oh, Seth Rogen.
Yeah, same thing.
I could see that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of?
But there are a lot of people that look a lot more similar than that.
Yeah.
Example.
Oh, I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Will Ferrell.
Yep.
And the drummer from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Chad Smith.
That's right.
But actually, I have another one.
Okay.
Zoe Saldana. Do you know who that is?
Yeah. From
and Jada Pinkett Smith.
what? No.
Yeah, dude.
Zoe.
Oh, yeah.
Donna and Jada. Oh, snap. Hold on. Here we go.
Snapsicles. Snapsicles.
What?
Just blew your mind, didn't I?
They do look alike.
Mm.
Whoa. Have you ever seen any of those like old pictures from like the 1900s or whatever? It's like,
Yeah,
there's
like
a person that
the
looks
guy
like
from Roswell and You.
yeah. Or
Yeah.
there's a guy that looks exactly like what's his name from Titanic?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, Leonardo has a picture from like the 1800s and it's like a dead
Yeah.
ringer.
I have one that you're gonna like a lot because
Okay.
you like both these people:
Yep.
Jamie Presley and Margot Robbie.
Jamie Presley.
You love Jamie Presley.
I love them both.
You do.
I think I could spot the differences.
I think you could, but if you saw them from a distance,
Yes.
like look it up real quick.
Well, I got distracted by another one of those old Hollywood pictures with, this is a whole gallery of people from, oh my God. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm just blanking on all these. I've got to find the one that, here it is. Jennifer Lawrence,
Oh, yeah.
has an old doppelganger from Egyptian actress Zubia Thwartwat.
I think I've seen that photo before.
Yeah, this is crazy, dude.
Yeah. One that, like, I can never get my brain past, ever, and I can't differentiate which one was in what movies. Amy Adams and Isla Fisher.
Oh, dude.
And then they did the Tom Ford thing that had a young version.
Yeah.
And, like...
They're freaking twins, dude.
Right?
And there's another one you could throw in there with them.
And then
there's a third.
Isla is the one that... Am I saying her name right? Isla?
You can call her whatever you want. I've got a different word for her, but...
Well, okay. She's the one that's married to Borat, right?
I don't know.
Sacha Baron Cohen?
I don't know.
I believe so. Yeah. They are, like, spitting images of each other. And it's not just the long red hair. Like, it's their facial structure and everything. It's very weird.
Taking it back to yesterday's theme of Harry Potter, we've got Rupert Grint,
Oh, yeah.
and a British painter, David Wilkie, from 1805.
Okay.
We might want to put some of these in the cut.
I was going to say, unless we're going to put these in the cut, I don't know if we want to go further down that rabbit hole or not.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I will put this in the cut.
Okay.
Marxist, Leninist, revolutionary leader Mahir Sayan and Jimmy Fallon. I got to see if I can show you this one. Look at that. Isn't that a dead ringer?
It is, actually.
Wow.
Here's our favorite Jimmy right here.
I got to stop saying that. I knew you would like that one. I'm gonna get off of that one.
All things.
Do you want to
Jimmy
just
Fallon.
do currents, like people that are alive now that look like people that are alive now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, for me, another one is Henry Cavill and Matt Bomer.
Oh, yeah. They're twins.
And I mean, like, also there's a really funny, if you want to delve into the internet a little bit, there's a huge thread that goes on about all of the very attractive, dark-haired, light-skinned, very cut, cheekboned gentlemen that are all in all of Ryan Murphy's productions.
Yeah.
All, like...
He has a type.
Very much. And, like, in a lot of the American Horror Stories, they're all characters in each one. And so it's like, who can tell the difference between Matt Bomer and Cheyenne Jackson and Wes Bentley and who all these people are? Because they're very much the same type. Another one that is a little bit less known, Alicia Silverstone and Kristen Stewart.
Oh.
You don't really think about it, but when you put their photos side to side, there's a very, like, lot of similarities.
Yeah.
Same facial shape, same lip shape, same eye shape.
That's right.
Very similar eyebrows.
There's so many of them, it's kind of freaky right now.
I have another one for you that's very much like Isla Fisher and Amy Adams. That you can't, like, a lot of people are like, wait, I don't know which one's in that movie. Jessica Chastain and Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yes, I was just looking at those two.
Yes.
Those two are twins.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yes.
Like, both very current actresses.
Yeah.
In lots of things. And you're just like,
Yeah. You know what else is kind of, I never knew this, but now that I'm looking at them next to each other, Sarah Hyland and Mila Kunis.
Absolutely.
They could be friggin' twins.
Rachel Bilson and Selena Gomez.
Interesting.
Rachel Bilson from the OC and Selena Gomez.
What about Liam Neeson and Ralph Fiennes? That's a stretch.
Yeah, a little bit, but I could see that.
Here's another stretch.
Okay.
Katy Perry and Zooey Deschanel.
Oh no, that's that's a whole thing. Like, people are like, have you ever seen them in the same place at the same time? Because they look very much like. But I think a lot of that to me is when they have, like, the very straight bang, when Katie does her, like, haircut like that.
Yeah.
It's just that they have such a stark black hair and a very similar haircut. But they also, their faces have the same shape.
How about Susan Sarandon and Sigourney Weaver?
Oh, I don't think so at all.
Yeah, I can see a couple of high cheekbone references there, but I know I'm not taking that one.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that one at all. No.
Oh, here's another bunker. Heath Ledger and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Nah.
What?
Yeah, no.
No.
Not even a little bit. Oh, I'll take this one, though.
Okay.
Chelsea Handler and Elizabeth Banks.
I see that a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, very much.
Yeah.
Do you know who Ellen Barkin is?
I've heard the name recently.
Look her up real quick.
Ellen.
And make sure you pull up a picture where she has shorter blonde hair.
Oh, she's from
Animal Kingdom.
Yes. I love her.
Cameron Diaz.
Oh,
She's
boy.
old Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, I like that.
Older Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Here's one that's kind of blowing my mind right now. Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Javier
Oh my
Bardem.
God. Again, that's another one of those that I'm like, which one of them was on Grey's Anatomy and which one is in The Walking Dead?
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they're the same human. One
Yeah.
of them has, his eyes are a little bit bigger
Yeah.
than the other one, but I think it was Jeffrey Dean Morgan that was in Grey's and The Walking Dead, and Javier Bardem is
Javier
the
Bardem's got an accent.
movie actor.
Yeah. Here's one I would have never thought of until you see them next to each other because the height differential.
Okay.
But Ryan Seacrest and Joel McHale. I mean, Joel McHale is like
Interesting. He's super tall.
It's like it's the strong chin, like spiky hair
Yeah,
thing with
yeah,
the blue
yeah.
eyes.
What about Zachary Quinto and Eli Roth?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I need to see that side by side.
They both also started out their careers in movies about serial killers.
Yeah.
So that's weird.
These two, I used to get confused. I think they look alike in the face, but then they have different other attributes that you can definitely tell them apart. Mm-hmm. Penelope Cruz and Salma Hayek.
Agreed. Completely.
Yeah.
Completely.
I think they're similar, but I think it's just
I think they're
all
similar.
foreign people look the same to us.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think that they do look similar, and I think that just as far as that like Latina bombshell
Yeah.
idea, like sure, but definitely, you know, when you actually watch their work, you can differentiate the two of them. Do you know who Drea De Matteo is from The Sopranos?
Yeah.
Long blonde hair.
Yeah.
Portia de Rossi, Ellen's wife.
Yep. I see that.
Right?
Yeah, I see that.
Crazy, huh?
Dude, how about Jennifer Connelly and Demi Moore?
You know what? Jennifer Connelly and Demi Moore, I'm going to add into that Jordana Brewster
Okay.
from Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Like, she's the young version. Like, the
Yes.
way younger version.
Yes.
She's going to look exactly like them
Yeah.
as she ages.
Here's
It's weird.
Here's one that is another one
I
of
also
those
think,
like
by the way, Jennifer Connelly is probably the most beautiful human on the planet.
she's
There's something about her face. Her and Julianne Moore.
she's got those piercing eyes.
Yeah.
Here's another one of those like have you ever seen them in the same place at the same time? Nina Dobrev and Victoria Justice.
Always thought that.
I mean, they're
super weird.
friggin'
Now,
yeah.
to add to those, do you remember talking about Emmanuel
Yep.
Chikri
Yep.
from Entourage?
Yes.
JWoww from Jersey Shore.
Oh wow.
Now put Nina Dobrev,
Yep.
Victoria Justice, and the other two
Yeah.
in a row.
Yeah.
You would be like,
Put them all in the same movie. Call it quads.
it would blow your mind.
Yeah.
Blow your mind.
This one's a stretch. Nathan Fillion and Jeremy Renner.
I think that they definitely have something that is very similar about the two of them, but I could definitely differentiate them.
Yeah.
Nathan Fillion actually goes to my Target. I've seen him numerous times.
I was with I met Jeremy Renner at the Piano Bar before they ripped it down here in Hollywood before they put a hotel up
Yeah.
with a young man who plays the Arrow on the CW. And it was the night that it was announced that Jeremy was going to be playing the Archer in the Marvel series. So it was the two Archers meeting each other at the bar for the first time.
That's kind of amazing.
And I'm just standing
I
there
love
as like a
that.
third wheel with my drink, like, I'm going to fuck off now.
Hollywood's a cool place.
It's
sometimes.
a weird place to live.
Such a weird place to live.
Yeah.
Like I said, I perusing around my Target and I go out to, pay at the parking thing and he's like right in front of me.
Yeah. He's just everywhere.
And then Lindsay, my roommate, her Orange Theory class, the guy that plays the cop in Bridesmaids, Chris O'Dowd, who's in a million other amazing things.
Yeah.
He's in her Orange Theory class.
That's cool.
Like, yeah. It's
I'm
just
trying to
funny.
find Burt Kreischer's spin class. It's on Riverside somewhere, but just call his producer and ask him. Here's another weird one.
Okay.
Paul Rubens,
Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman, and Alan Cumming.
Oh, I completely could see that.
Yeah.
It's because of the nose.
Yeah.
And they have very sharp points.
Very pointy nose
Yeah.
and very pointy chins as well.
And they're both very thin.
Yeah.
So that, yeah.
Here's one I don't believe at all. Like, why is it on the and not on a list particularly because I'm coming up with it off the top of my head, but Mark Wahlberg and Matt Damon.
Not even close.
Not even a little bit.
What about Fabio and John Hamm?
What?
it up.
No.
Yes. Look up their faces.
I got to
and
work
their
with
eyes.
Fabio.
I'm serious. Fabio and John Hamm. There's so many things I've taught you about John Hamm.
Dude, no.
Like the ham.
Fabio's eyes are all squinty.
John Hamm's are a little squint because Fabio's older.
I did I can't believe it's not butter commercial with Fabio where we made a giant toaster. It's like this big, and it only printed out pieces of toast with Fabio's face on it.
I'm sorry, that was super loud.
Yeah. And he was like he would get it, and then he would smear butter over his face. And we made this tropical backdrop, and the fan was blowing. Oh, I'll play it for you after the episode. Okay. And then his people were like, he's got to flight, he's got to go. So we cut, and he's like, who would like a picture with Fabio now?
I love
him.
And he waited. Oh, my God, that's amazing.
And everybody took a picture, and his PR people were like, we got to go. He's like, the plane will wait for Fabio. I must take pictures with this amazing crew.
It's my favorite new human.
Yeah. And he got hit by a bird on a roller coaster, dude. He's the toughest dude in the world.
Pretty tough.
I've ridden that roller coaster.
It's pretty tough.
Sat in his same seat. I was like, get at me, birds.
Okay, I got another one for you.
Okay.
I don't know if it was the last episode or the one before that. I think it was the last one. We talked about Minka Kelly.
Okay.
Remember?
Yep.
Leighton Meester and Minka Kelly look so much alike that they did a movie together called The Roommate, where one of them becomes obsessed with the other one and wants to become her.
Oh.
Because they look so much alike.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That is weird. Mm. Here's another one that you could either be like, what? Rupert Grint again.
Harry Potter fame, yes.
And Ed Sheeran.
That's
just somebody going
red
like,
hair.
Yeah.
Just because they're ginger.
Well, somebody's got a picture of them both wearing the same shirt somewhere.
Okay, so they bought it at the same H&M in London.
Yeah, a lot of these are just pictures of two people wearing the same thing.
Right.
Whoa, I just found Margot Robbie and Jamie Presley that you brought up earlier. And that's a good way to end it.
Right?
Yeah, I love Jamie Presley. Okay. She calls me Carolina.
She's so cute.
I need to start dropping more of my Hollywood stuff.
It's fun.
It is fun.
Like, we did all of this for this many years for a reason.
Here's the one I've been searching for on this list the whole time. They kept it all the way to the end.
Okay.
Zach Braff and Dax Shepard.
They even talk about it.
Yeah.
Like Dax talks about it. They both talk about it on their podcast.
It's weird.
Dude, also, if you haven't listened to Zach Braff and Donald Faison's Fake Doctors, Real Friends podcast.
Oh, dude.
Incredible.
I got to check it out.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's a good one to end on.
It's a good one to end on.
And since it's Friday, join our Patreon.
See you in Patreon.
We'll see you. Yeah, the Patreons get weekend content. Should we do that?
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, you get an episode on Saturday and Sunday to keep the whole thing going.
Like our friend Stacy, whose little girl asked her,
what happens
if it's Saturday?
Aww,
which is the cutest thing ever.
Tell us who we missed, guys. Leave a comment and tell us your favorite celebrity lookalikes, and we will see you on Monday.